The World Endurance Championship is confident that it will have one or more manufacturers racing a road-based hypercar on the introduction of its new regulations in 2020-21. Series promoter the Automobile Club de l'Ouest stated that the forthcoming replacement for the LMP1 category has been opened up to cars such as the Aston Martin Valkyrie and the McLaren Senna, in addition to look-alike hypercar concept prototypes, because of genuine interest from major car makers. When asked if the ACO expected real hypercars to be on the grid at the start of the 2020-21 season in 18 months' time, sporting director Vincent Beaumesnil said, "Of course, otherwise, we would not do it. If we are sticking to September 2020 for the start of the new category, it is because we know some people will be ready to join us. We have expanded the regulations, because they were too restrictive." Is WEC's new hypercar shift panic or pragmatism? The ACO, which jointly writes the rules with the FIA, has not been drawn on which manufacturer or manufacturers might be on the grid next autumn. But it has confirmed that the three car makers who reopened the debate on the regulations were Aston, McLaren and Ferrari. Aston appears the most likely of those three to enter the top division of the WEC with a hypercar, while Toyota has stated that it could race a road-based car rather than a prototype should it firm up its intent to remain in the championship. WEC boss Gerard Neveu said that interest in the 2020-21 rules had increased since the announcement at the beginning of March that road-based machinery would be permitted. Last week at Geneva around the motor show there were a lot of meetings with top representatives of car companies, he explained. The fact that we have opened this new possibility has brought new manufacturers around the table. There were some very productive discussions. The ACO has also revealed that it is likely that non-hybrid prototypes will be allowed when the new rules come into force, whereas originally they stipulated a front energy retrieval system for all cars. This is in line with the decision not to mandate hybrid systems for road hypercars. Beaumesnil said, "We are in the middle of this, but it is the intention." The ACO, which organized a press briefing ahead of the Sebring 1000 miles, confirmed that balance of performance will be used to equate road-based hypercars with purpose-designed hypercar concept prototypes. "We leave open the option to run a hybrid or not, so if you have this and the fact that you can start from a road car or a prototype, you will have to balance the performance," explained Beaumesnil. He stressed that the experience of the ACO and the FIA in balancing cars in the GTE classes would stand it in good stead, though he stressed that work on a BOP system for the new top class was still ongoing. Beaumesnil added that the introduction of BOP will help to control costs. "It will guarantee that the budgets are controlled, because you will not need to spend the millions to pick up the last tenth of a second," he said. "It will be beneficial in terms of facilitating the decisions of manufacturers to jump in, because there is a guarantee that the budgets will be controlled." The target race lap time at the Le Mans 24 hours on the introduction of the new rules is now 3:30 rather than the previous 3:24 to 3:25. This will also require LMP2 machinery to be slowed